if you're having a hard time forgiving someone, I get it. I was bullied as a kid and it wasn't fun. I had learned over time that I had to forgive the bullies, so I did. But then recently, as a grown man, someone bullied me, and I thought, really? Is this happening again? And it was. So it was a big thing, and yeah, crazy. So if you are getting bullied and you're a student or you're a college student or you're an adult like me, maybe you're in the corporate world and you're getting bullied. Maybe wherever you are at your job, you're getting bullied and you're thinking, this is crazy. We're adults. Well, God calls us, Jesus tells us to forgive because he forgave us. And even though it's so hard to do, whew, we got to do it. And it was super hard for me, but I know that's what Jesus commands for us to do, to forgive and love each other. So if you're struggling with it like I was, I wrote this song for you. It's called Even Though It's Hard to Do. And this is from me to you. If I'm being real honest, whenever somebody hurts me, my instinct is to hurt them back. But Lord, that's not your way. Lord, you tell me to turn the other cheek. Lord, you tell me to love my enemy. Even if it's so hard to do, Jesus, help me love like you. Even when it's hard to do, Jesus, help me love like you. Even when it's hard to do. And when the enemy is coming after me and telling me that I'm just no good, waste of space, should just give up, don't even try, just quit. Well, God, that's not what you say. You, Lord, you tell me I'm wonderfully made. Lord, you tell me I'm valuable to you. Jesus, help me think like you, even when it's hard to do. Jesus, help me think like you, in a world that's hard to do. Jesus, in a world filled with temptation every day, in a world where the enemy's constantly trying to bring us down, in a world, oh, where we try to fill up that loneliness with money, in a world where we fill the void just with things. Jesus, help us to see you in a world that's hard to do. Jesus, help us focus on you, in a world that's hard to do. Jesus, help us focus on you, in a world that's hard to do. Jesus, help us love like you, even when it's hard to do. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, help us to love like you. Help us to forgive like you. Help us to love one another like you do. Help us to love one another, 'cause we are sister and brother. Lord, help us love one another, 'cause we are sister and brother. And I know that if we don't forgive, that's probably not very pleasing to you, God. You forgave us, and you commanded us to forgive each other. So even though it's hard to do sometimes, I'm going to follow you and obey you and forgive even a bully, because you, Jesus, told us to. And even when it's hard to do, we're supposed to forgive. So if you're out there and you're having a hard time forgiving, I understand, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're going through that. And I have a feeling God's sorry that you're in pain, because you're his child, you're his son, you're his daughter. But he tells us to forgive and to love each other, even when it's hard to do. So this song is from me to you, sending you some encouragement. Have a good night.